I had a very religious roommate once named Mike, who thought I was religious too, I guess, and he would often exclaim things like, "OMG Kiddington, there's so many people outside. We should be evangelizing." He would never read any books except the Bible, literally, and he would often pray right in the middle of the common space on his hands and knees. Weird guy, but he always paid his rent on time, kept his dishes clean, and it's hard to find roommates. Anyway, one day while I was reading a book in the living room, Mike came out looking very concerned, and asked to talk. "I think there's a demon living in this house," he said. "I'm the kind of person who likes to, yes, and people, especially when they say something a little crazy." So I asked him to tell me more. "Well," he started, "last night I had a dream, no, not a dream, a nightmare. A snake was choking me, and I was fighting with it." He exaggerated hand movements a little aggressively to demonstrate his wrestling. "Finally I threw it off of me, but then I realized I was awake, so I sat up and looked over at your side of the bed, and that's when I saw it." "Saw what?" I asked, more excited by the second. "The demon. The dark cloud man was just standing next to your bed, watching you sleep. He was like a cloudy shadow with white eyes. I think it's possessing the house." Amazed by what he was saying, I asked what we should do about it. "Have an exorcism?" I almost spit out my drink. "Well, I've never done that before." "I have," he interrupted. So I was like, "Well, if you say so." Anyway, basically he had blessed holy water from the tap, and was walking around the room tossing it here and there yelling, "In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to leave, demon." Meanwhile, I'm trying not to laugh for the whole 30 minutes until he finishes. He's literally sweating in prayer, and finally stands up to say, "It is done," and walks to his room. We never talked about it ever again.